when he made his debut, were you watching?
No, I wasn't there.
No, I know you weren't backstage.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. Now, did you ever see any of his vignettes that have kind of become like an internet thing?
Yeah.
What did you think of his vignettes right out of the gate?
I liked his vignettes, man.
I thought they were kind of cool too.
Yeah.
When we filmed those vignettes, I went to the World of Wonders, Ward Hall's World of Wonders, who is a rest his soul now. He's a great guy, and that whole circus family is our friends to this day. And Vince's only notes to the director were, just film all that weird stuff that he can actually do, get it in the can, and we'll sort it out in post. That's literally, so we filmed a bunch of crazy stuff that I would do, putting my hand in wolf traps, getting darts thrown at my back, sitting in electric chairs, breathing fire, doing all these things. And when Vince had taken a look after the fact at the raw footage, it's like, holy fuck, I can't use any of this. You're going to scare the shit out of the kids. I need you to be a babyface. And I remember the director saying, as I was saying stuff, he's like, turn your voice down, like put the octaves up, make it sound less scary. So I'm like, hey, I'm Kizarny. Like, no, you gotta, hey, I'm Kizarny. Oh, hey, I'm Kizarny. Hey, I'm Kizarny. The next thing I know, I just sound like this squeaky toy. And then they use mostly like B footage of like the other guys doing sillier stuff, or just less spookier, less ornery stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there going, here, look at these cool people doing these cool things. By the way, I'm Kizarny. So and I'm speaking this carny gibberish, so I don't know if being an irritating, squeaky voiced babyface is really going to do the trick. So
nope.
Insight's a bitch.
Yeah, not quite. I mean,
if you look at one of those, one of the clips that they actually did use of me, you'll see what it looks like, a close up of me breathing fire. But what that is actually, it's played in reverse, and it's a close up shot of me sitting in an electric chair, getting all juiced up, and I stick my tongue out and I light an unlit kerosene soaked torch with electricity off of my tongue. So I didn't breathe fire, I made fire. And Vince is like, I can't fucking use this because you're going to give these kids nightmares. And I thought, all right. And that they used that little clip in a sort of an innocuous way. But
I mean, to me, right out of the gate, it's like this guy Kizarny. It's like probably not going to be like a guy that people relate to, right? It's like this kind of, it's there's that whole thing about like carnies and they travel from town to town, and it's like sort of like a den of thieves. And it sort of makes a little bit more sense for you to be like this guy who's coming in here, evil, almost like like a Doink type character.
Evil would have worked.
Sure. And I mean, to this day, when I go out, I don't turn myself into Marty Jannetty I don't kiss hands and shake babies when I'm as babyface. Sinn Bodhi is Sinn Bodhi. I just put something in different places here and there. Like again, Randy Orton as a heel can cut off a babyface with that awesome drop kick and they'll get heat for it. But as Randy Orton as a babyface, he can shine on some heel with that drop kick and they'll get cheered for it. So it's still the same guy doing the same thing, just putting things in different places to get different reactions. And I go out as the same psychopath I always go out as, but if I need to be a good guy, if I'm good mood Sinn, then that's what you're going to get. If I'm bad mood Sinn, then that's what you're going to get.
That sounds like some Jake the Snake advice. Jake, didn't you say that when you turn from heel to baby face, you just remain?
Don't change nothing.
And that was from Jake's mouth to my ears. Like I remember Jake didn't shake hands and Jake didn't get the crowd up. Jake came to the ring with that sack over his shoulder, looking like he was ready to fuck somebody up. That had me hooked as a kid. It still has me hooked to this day.